Hello students, in today's class we learn about domain name or DNS. So a URL of the website is also known as a domain name. The domain name is a unique name of a website. So a domain name generally contains following parts like www, name that describing the website purpose, and top level domain such as .com, .net, .org, .edu, etc. Like in the given example www.dec.edu, or other example www.cbsc.nic.in. So this thing is www, naming describing the website purpose is CBSC, and top level domain is nic.in. So now we learn what is domain name system or domain name service. This refers to the process of obtaining corresponding IP address from a domain name. Generally, we write domain name of a website in a address bar of Google Chrome, but computer understand only IP address. So that time we want to convert our domain name into IP address. To do this, we have a service like domain name system. This refer to the process of obtaining corresponding IP address from a domain name. So what is the working of domain name system? First, we enter the domain name in application or a web browser in order to reach there. So first of all, we write our domain name in a web browser like Google Chrome. So we write www.cbsc.nic.in. The application where the domain name has been typed now issue a command to operating system asking it to provide the corresponding IP address of the given domain name. In second step, after the typing the domain name, operating system of a computer asks it to provide the corresponding IP address of the given name. So that time operating system try to resolve the domain name as per its configuration. Different OS such as Windows, Linux, Unix are configured differently. Most of the operating system resolve it as a below. So first step, it refers to its host file that stores IP address. So most operating system maintain a host file that store IP address of some domain. Therefore, first of all, OS looks into the file in this file to obtain the corresponding IP address if it is listed there. If the previous method fails, then operating system connect the DNS server on the internet. The DNS server on the internet maintain directory of IP address of all domain name registered on the internet. The DNS server work out to obtain corresponding IP address of given domain name and return it to the operating system. So in previous video or in previous in history, if we open any website or any domain name and that time its IP address automatically stored in an operating system. So if we type any website name or domain name in Google Chrome or other web browser, so that time operating system searches that it is previously open or not. So that time its IP address already stored in a operating system in a particular file, so we can go directly. But if the file is not there and there is no stored domain name or IP address, so that time operating system try to search this IP address on the internet. On the internet, all IP address stored in a particular directory. After the obtaining IP address of the given domain name, the operating system passes this information to the application that demanded it. Our next topic is cellular or wireless connectivity protocol. So in modern age, cellular or wireless network depend heavily on wireless connectivity protocol such as 2G, 3G, 4G. So what is 2G, 3G? So 2G GSM, it is a second generation protocol. 2G, more familiarly known as GSM, was introduced back in 1992 and is a fully digital technology. It allowed some data along with the calls in the form of text messages. So in 2G, there is text message allowed as well as calls is also allowed. GSM can handle data speed up to 250 kbps, and GSM standard is transmitted at frequency between 900 MHz to 1800 MHz. So in GSM, only text messages and calls are allowed, and its speed is 250 kilobyte per second. Then after this, 3G, which was introduced in 2000, this is third generation standard. So 3G was introduced to cater increasing demand for data by consumer. So 3G initially offered speed 500 kbps to 2 Mbps, but over the years it is now as high as 20 Mbps per second. It can handle data in the form of text message and multimedia such as audio, video messages along with the voice call. So 3G maximum speed is 20 kbps, and it allow text message as well as multimedia message like audio, video with voice calls. Then third is 4G, which is introduced in 2013. In the fourth generation standard, 4G offers data speed in the range of 20 to 15 megabyte per second, which can go up to 50 Mbps and even higher depending on the technology. The operator used many different frequency for 4G. So in India, the frequency range for 4G LTE is 1800 Hz to 2300 Hz. Our next topic is bandwidth. It is very important topic. In networking, bandwidth refers to the transmission capacity of a computer or a communication channel. So like in 1 second, how much data can be transmitted on a particular channel. So this limit is known as bandwidth, and it is stated in a megabyte per second. Then what is Wi-Fi? Wi-Fi stands for wireless fidelity protocol, governs the rules to connect the internet without a direct line from your PC to ISP. So without any wire, this technology is known as Wi-Fi. For Wi-Fi to work out, we need a broadband internet connection, a wireless router which relay your internet connection from the wall, and a laptop or desktop computer with wireless internet card or external wireless adapter. Then what is Wi-Fi hotspots? A hotspot is a venue that offers Wi-Fi access. The public can use a laptop, Wi-Fi phone or other suitable portable device to access the internet through a Wi-Fi spot. So in today's class, we learned what is domain name and what is domain name system and how domain name works. Then we learned different standards of the cellular wireless connectivity protocols like 2G, 3G, 4G. Then we learned definition of what is bandwidth and what is Wi-Fi and what is Wi-Fi hotspots.